What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Oklahoma State versus Texas A&M college football matchup going down Wednesday, December 27th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Oklahoma State and Texas A&M, and it is the TaxAct Texas Bowl here. And this is an interesting matchup from an Oklahoma State perspective because they're coming in 9-4 on the year, falling to Texas in the Big 12 championship game, but still has been what was a solid year for Oklahoma State, considering that Oklahoma State early in the season, I believe before coming into the season, was projected to finish dead last in the Big 12. So definitely an amazing story for Oklahoma State. I've said it time and time again on our college football show, on our morning show as well. Oklahoma State is one of the greatest turnaround stories I think you'd ever seen in college football. I mean, this was an Oklahoma State team that lost to South Alabama. They were routed by South Alabama earlier in the season, and really turned things around. Basically, from the beginning of October on, they had won 7 of 8 games to close out the year and put themselves in a good spot. Eventually make, like I said, the Big 12 title game. Fell short. On the other side of the coin, you got Texas A&M, 7-5 entering the bowl game. They finished the year with a 42-30 loss to LSU. And I think Texas A&M, along with another team like North Carolina on Wednesday, a team that's just been decimated by the transfer portal, by opt-outs for this bowl game, and it's basically just, it's just a disaster at College Station going into this game. Now, you have Texas A&M, who has Mike Elko coming in as their head coach for next year. But right now, the coaching staff is in flux. I mean, Jimbo Fisher was fired. Bobby Petrino gone to Arkansas. Colin Klein will replace Petrino as Texas A&M's offense coordinator, coming over from Kansas State. But again, if he's coaching this game, which I haven't seen who is coaching this game, it looks like it could be Elijah Robinson, who was hired as Syracuse defensive coordinator, but still sticking with Texas A&M, it looks like, for the bowl game. Whoever is coaching here has to coach an Aggies team that's just flat out depleted. I mean, Max Johnson, your starting quarterback from this year, he's gone to North Carolina. You lose one of your starting receivers in Evan Stewart. The offensive line is a mess. The defense has seen 5 starters gone. Even a bunch of opt-outs as well. Aeneas Smith, Edrin Cooper, McKinley Jackson, Layden Robinson, some big names for Texas A&M, from the wide receiving core to the O-line to the defense, all opting out for this one. So this is just, like I said, a decimated Texas A&M team. And while we have seen teams that have been picked apart by opt-outs and by the transfer portal in bowl season so far step up, rise to the occasion, and compete, that's a lot for Texas A&M to lose. Now, this is a Texas A&M team that's solid run in terms of rush defense, but again, it was a solid rush defense with all of those pieces intact. For Oklahoma State, the only names I've seen that have entered the transfer portal are Jaden Bray, one of Oklahoma State's top receivers, another backup receiver in Blaine Green, and running back Jaden Nixon. 2 names that I haven't seen are Colin Oliver at linebacker. He could sit, but potentially, it looks like all intents and purposes are that he's going to play. And Ollie Gordon the second, who has intended that he's going to play and was one of, if not the best running back in the country this season. So for me, it's Oklahoma State. They have all their pieces here to battle in this game. And this, like I said, a Texas A&M team that's absolutely depleted. You have guys that I think are going to want to step up and rise to the occasion and earn a spot for next year potentially. But again, this coaching staff's going to go through some turnover. There's going to be new guys coming in. Mike Elko's going to bring in his guys. So who's to say these guys are even going to hold on to a spot going into next year's lineup? So I'm going to go with Oklahoma State here. I'm going to lay the 2 points, or I'm going to just take them flat out on the money line. Like I said, it's just so hard to get behind Texas A&M with so many pieces missing, and with Oklahoma State at least having some semblance of their roster intact, and a lot of their, at least what looks to be a lot of their, key names coming back as well. So give me Oklahoma State here, laying the 2, or just flat out on the money line. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.